Hey guys, it's your boy Apex B coming back at you, and I am letting you know this video you're about to watch here is about my race with International Super Touring Group. That's on Discord. We do these races on Sundays. I haven't been able to tune in a while because I've been out of town for work and also just busy with my work schedule, working on Sundays sometimes. I'm trying to get back into their Discord and see what's popping and get those races going again. So this one was a very interesting race. So I'm gonna just let you sit back and enjoy the rest of it.
Hey guys, just getting ready. All right, good luck everybody.
This is the third race, and it is at Maple Valley on the full circuit. It is a 2-heat race at 10 laps per race, and it will be in reverse order. There is a mandatory 1 pit stop for each heat. This race is taking place on December 8th, 2024. The max PI of all these cars is limited to 500. Now here we are in the qualifying lap. It is the first lap with ghosting on, so everyone has a chance to set an equal time without interference from other drivers on track. As we got to the mid-range of this lap, I seem to have lost a couple positions because I might have just been looking at my rearview mirror as they were battling it out. And they just get to zoom past me in this section because my exit speed of that one corner affects this whole straightaway. And here we come into the first lap, and everyone's setting their base times, and I got a time of 1 minute 53, good enough for 6th place. As Mars tries to keep it together around the first corner, I get to pass him on the inside, and here he comes a couple corners later and just takes the place back from hugging the apex. I tried to do the same thing he did to me, but I just didn't have the speed and the control. Coming to the end of lap 2, and I'm trying to gain as much speed as I can down the last corner into the straightaway, front straightaway, and it's good enough for 5th place so far with a 1 minute 58 seconds. Here I am trying to just gain control of the car because I made the inside wheel just tap the grass and I just lost it into a spin. Here I am trying to just get back into the motion of things. I really have to practice launching cars with this clutch and manual shift. The race ends in 2 minutes as I'm coming through the fast section before the last corner. And here comes the last corner, and I think I'm stuck in 6th place. Fastest lap was a 1 minute 48 seconds.
At least we got two BMWs on the podium.
Not bad.
For the start.
With 2 BMWs on the podium, it tells me I need to do a lot of work to get up there. Here we go, first heat. This is a fast bunch of guys. Let's see how I can keep up with them. Into turn 1, lap 1. I'm already missing gears. I see an opportunity to squeeze in the inside of Mars and of McLaren, and I seem to get the job done. Trying to gain another position here as I get a warning, but I don't think it's gonna quite work out. here we are into the second half of the track, and I'm seem to have a good hold on 6th place for now. Let's see how long I can keep up with this pack. Into this fast right hand sweeper uphill, and I just seem to lose a little too much control and let off the gas and lose a lot of speed. McLaren is just poking at my bumper, saying, "Come on, move out of my way, I'm faster than you." And I'm just trying to keep up with the pack to show that I am fast enough. At the end of lap 2, I seem to have a good hold in 2nd place right now. Going a little bit wide on turn 1, but hopefully my exit speed is good enough to maintain the position. And not for long, as McLaren has taken that spot inside of that last corner. Try to do the same to him, give him a nice little nudge, and off I go. Bump and go. I did a bump and go on McLaren. Let's see how long I can keep that 6th position with that bump and go, because he has not gone anywhere. He is on my tail. He's trying to send it up on the inside on the right-hander here, and he's done it. Give me a tap back like, yeah, I'm here. Some good action in the 2nd lap. Getting into the last corner as I go off the grass, and McLaren just says, "I see ya." But somehow I kept up to him halfway through lap 3, and he's just pulling away from me now, leaving a dust trail as he just cooks the track up. Into lap 4, and I seem to have done the same thing that I did in the qualifying laps. Hold it together. You're almost halfway through. At least I didn't bend it into the apex of the corner. At the end of lap 5, I seem to have missed the exit. Luckily, I have just enough fuel for 1 lap, so I'm just gonna baby it on home to the next available pit entry. And I nailed that one. And just like that, I went from position 3 all the way back to last place, I believe. As I finish my pit stop, everyone just gains their position back. And into the real first lap after the pit, I am in 5th place, and I am trying to hold it strong. Mars is 1.5 seconds behind me and seems to be gaining quickly. And I seem to be pulling away from him. Doing my best to, and it didn't quite hold up, because at the end of that 9th lap into the last lap, he's brought it down to less than a second, and he's on my bumper. I am trying to keep him at bay, but it didn't quite work. Here he is, 0.3 seconds behind me. And I'm just trying to like fight him off. Like, no, 5th position is mine. And he gets to look up the inside as we're close to the last corner. It's the fast section, and I went off the racing line and lost some speed again. Hugging the inside line, trying to block him from passing me into the last corner downhill. And he is gonna draft me in, trying to take the right side before the finish line, but it didn't quite work. I held on for 5th place. It really was.
That was some good racing in the last lap.
It was good. Not gonna lie.
That was good.
Kept
That
me
was
on my
good.
toes for that one. And now it's the final heat. It doesn't quite go so well for me in this one, but let's just break it down. First lap into the first corner, everyone's just aggressively passing me because it's a reverse order. So I was in 5th, so I start off in 3rd, and here we go. It's already down to 5th place for me. Might have sent someone off the track there by squeezing them, not giving them enough room, but here we go. It got 4th position. Let's see how long that's gonna last. My record, it never lasts long. Like I said, it doesn't last long. But it seems to be some good racing in front of me, so I cannot complain. As I still have the hold on 5th place, I am just trying to keep it clean through these corners as someone goes offline, and there again, another position for me. Back up into 4th. As they almost go 3 wide up into that corner, up into that straightaway. And on the 3rd lap, here we go. I am still in 4th, and someone else has gone off. And I am in 3rd place again. Oh, this is a godsend of a race. I'm trying to hold on to this position as long as I can, but nope, I just had to go too wide and lose all those positions. So long, 3rd place, so long. At least I'm not last right now, so let's just keep it tidy and make it to the finish line. I said keep it tidy, man. What are you doing? Let's get some fresh tires and refuel. So in the beginning of lap 7, as I entered the pits, I was 3rd. But, you know, time takes up time, so everyone just gets their place back. And I put the wrong tires on. What was I thinking? Moving too fast, trying to drink my tea at the same time. Oh my god. Stay focused. That's how you lose time. Look at that. 6 seconds behind. I'm losing 6 seconds a lap because my dumb self went and put wet tires on because I was not focused. But anyways, here we go. Doing the best I can, trying to keep it on track because wet tires, they just lose all their grip really quickly. And of course, into the last lap, I am last in this race. So not much to see here, but a big flop because of my mistake.
Me, like an idiot, I put wet tires on when I pitted and lost a shit ton of time.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I was just like, I put on wet tires when I pitted by accident, and I was losing like 4 seconds a lap just because of it.
4 seconds, more like 6.
I was doing good in the first half, and then just, yeah. Yeah, I think it's like the default for every race.
Well, until next time, folks, tune in for international super touring races and any Forza Horizon 5 content, as well as I normally do the seasonal challenges every week. So tune in for more of that coming soon to the channel. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and leave your comments on my racing lines on how good or bad they are and what I need to improve on if you see anything. Till next time, take care.
Hey guys, this is a new setup if you're wondering behind me. It is a bit of a flip on my lighting setup, and a few cameras were changed in terms of the angle and which camera I'm using and the quality I'm going to be using. I don't think I need to be doing 4K 12-bit uncompressed RAW for something like this, so I'm dumbing it down to 1080p. I'll probably do 12-bit, but if it's a little too much still, I'll probably dumb it down to 10-bit, but we'll see how it happens. So look out for my new videos after my last video, which was in April, I think. So anything from November moving onwards, shot in November moving onwards, not out in November. Hopefully I get caught up with all my videos, and then this will be posted as soon as possible. So leave a comment in my videos when you notice the lighting setup, and if you like it, and if you prefer the other setup. All right, have a good one.